Hey, Destiny, how are you?
I'm great. I'm so sorry. It's been very rainy here, so we're having some internet issues.
Okay, you guys don't deal well with rain anyway.
I'm so sorry. I
That's
know
okay.
in California, if it's pouring rain, it's like everything ends.
Right. So we're all coming to it. We know
You guys
that.
are in Atlanta, right?
Yes, but I'm currently in North Carolina. But yeah, so I'm
Okay,
in a
awesome.
library because I don't
So
have
much
internet.
for making time to chat with me.
Oh, I'm excited about it.
Good. Okay. So I loved what you said in the video that we saw.
Right.
We just wanted to kind of get some more specifics and some really good kind of advice and elaborate on some of the stuff you said in the video.
Okay.
So how much do you know about the show?
I don't even know what show we're talking about.
Oh, okay. So, well, let me start. Your wife is Marcy.
Correct.
Okay, I want to make sure we're okay.
Yeah.
So she's on the Silver Classics.
Yeah.
And how long has she been dancing with them?
She's about 6 or 7 years.
Wow. Okay. So basically, this show is a brand new show. Going to be filmed in LA in August or September, and it's a feel-good talent show.
Okay.
Basically, all the talent shows right now on TV are competition-based, and people are voted off, and there's some sort of big prize at the end. But this one's different. It's just a feel-good show,
Oh, nice.
and the people that are chosen for it aren't sharing the stage with anybody else. It's almost like an episode just about them.
Right.
And it's a feel-good show in the sense that we are taking people that are deserving of this opportunity, and maybe they have another job or something they did in their life, but they have this other passion that they haven't fully got to live out on a huge scale because it wasn't what paid the bills, or it didn't work, because they were raising their children, and they have this other passion, and we want to give them a chance to perform on this huge stage in a huge theater, but not like anything they've ever done before, because we're going to get out all the bells and whistles, and literally if there's someone, because I know in the video you were 2 Chainz, and if there's someone that they want to dance with, or we can get those celebrities.
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
all the props, everything.
Yeah.
Almost make it like a Grammy performance.
Oh, this is awesome.
On the biggest scale they've ever had.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool.
It's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
And the other way that they want to make it different and feel good is that they're not just talking about themselves, hi, I'm Marcy and I love to dance and you should choose me.
Right.
No, we're doing family and friends and people that support them. And they are nominating them for the show because they think they're that great, that they want them to have this opportunity.
Gotcha.
So it's very feel good because
Yeah.
you're hearing from the people that love them.
Right. Yeah.
So it's the show's all over the place. It's still variety. So we've got, a singer who's a dad who, is a volunteer firefighter and a home inspector, and he loves singing, but his wife got pregnant when they were pretty young, and he had to put it on the back burner. And so his is going to be more loving and heartfelt. But the Silver Classics are fun. So they're our fun ones.
They are your fun ones. They're so
we
good.
want it to be really fun, and we loved some of the stuff that you said, in the video.
Oh, no.
Because who has a wife that's twerking? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, so my sons are my wife's been in Salento and 2 Chainz. She actually was in 2 Chainz, came to her during this video shoot. And first he said, I'm so sorry I'm late. 2 Chainz said that to my wife and the other people. She said, yeah, but because of my kid's birthday party, she said, 2 Chainz, you never say that. You always take care of your children first,
Yeah.
And so anyway, so he's a nice guy. But a lot of these people are just, it's wonderful, and when the team dances for the Atlanta Hawks, and then they dance, and then they go out in the in the hallway, they can't leave the building. People constantly come up to them. Can we have your pictures taken with you? Can we do this? My mother, I want my mother to start doing this. Your guys are so great. These little girls, I want to be like you when I grow up. It's just really, it's just exciting to kind of be a part of that, to see these. And then there's never not a standing ovation when these guys perform. It's crazy.
They're fantastic.
They are fantastic. My wife dances 12 hours a week, including the Silver Classic Crew with classes, and then stuff at home. And Leslie is an awesome choreographer. She pushes these guys and gals, to really work hard and to really be good, and they are. It's so true. We were at the.
I know. I've been trying to get them on 8 because I work on America's Got Talent, and this from our boss. This is a new show idea that she had.
Yeah.
So it's the same company.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to get them on America's Got Talent forever because I love them so much.
Awesome. I mean, they're awesome.
It could still happen. It could still happen.
Okay.
But when they told me about this show and asked me to work on it, I was like, ooh, let's try the Summer Classics on this because they're just so great. I want them to have all the opportunity.
Right. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, we were at this spring, the Georgia Tech held the Children's Miracle Network Dance-a-thon, 24 hours. So they brought the crew in like late Saturday afternoon, kids are all kind of dragged in, they've been dancing through the night. The crew gets up there and performs, and you see the look on these students, these college kids. They're like, what? Oh my God. They're like, and so then they dance.
You're so great. You're so animated.
And then they said, oh please, so Buzz, the mascot, all the little girls and guys, y'all got to come dance with us. So they're on the dance floor. I mean, they just create enthusiasm. That's why I can be enthusiastic because they're just like, they're energetic and they create a buzz. They make people smile. They make people laugh. It's just, they love them. I mean, they love it. It's really, they're an institution in Atlanta. It's really kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really
so
cool.
I love that you're talking about them too, because the other thing was, because you said you and your wife's sister sent the video, and it's great to hear, you talk about Marcy, but it's about the group as a whole. So it's awesome that you're talking about the whole group too, because we need to that was something that I noticed in the videos is everybody was talking about a specific person, and then you kind of lost it. You're like, what part of the group are you? Know what I mean? Like, we have to focus on the Silver Classics too. So that's awesome.
Totally.
So
I mean,
what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Like we just were, and then I'm going to record so that then we can cut it up later and get the best stuff that you said. But we'll go over it first, and then I'll let you know, like, okay, I'm going to record this one.
Okay.
So you get like a practice run to think through what you
want.
Oh,
good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting tested here this afternoon.
What?
I'm getting tested this afternoon.
Yeah,
I'm so sweating. This is awful.
No. It's fine.
Okay, I'm having fun.
Really, it's what you already said.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay.
So I want to start by having you introduce yourself.
Okay.
And you can say, obviously start with your name, but your relation to the group. So, say, it's Edwin Nunnery, right?
Actually, I go by Doc, so I say I'm Doc Nunnery.
Oh, Doc. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'm Doc Nunnery, and my wife, Marcy, is in the group, the Silver Classics. Or do they call it the Silver Classics Crew?
They call it the Silver Classic Crew.
Okay, cool.
I think that, yeah.
So my wife Marcy's in the Silver Classics Crew, and it is so fun, watching her, or you could, well, let's start actually, after you say that, how your relation to the group, say, and I want to nominate the Silver Classics Crew for this show, because, and then, what is the reason kind of that you would want to nominate them?
I think, well, they bring joy and happiness. They encourage people to get out and dance or to move or to get healthy. I mean, it's all about getting fit and staying fit as you get older, and they inspire.
I love that. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yep, that's exactly, because that's the thing. It's so interesting that obviously I don't know your age, but like you have so much natural energy and just charisma, a lot more than a lot of the 30-year-olds that I work with. Just talking to you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is there's this whole perception of older people.
Yeah.
And I love it when a little bit older people, more senior people, just totally they reject that.
Totally.
I love that.
That's exactly what the Silver Classic Crew does. They said, we can dance as good as the young kids. Watch us. So, yeah.
I love it. Okay, cool. You've got so many great things. We'll get all your little bites because you've got great things.
Okay.
So let's start with the introduction. You feel good about it?
I'm ready.
Okay. And go ahead.
So I'm Doc Nunnery, and I'd like to nominate the Silver Classic Crew for this TV program because the Silver Classic Crew, they're the most energetic, hip-hop, over 50 folks who make everyone smile, make everyone laugh, encourage people to get healthy, to stay healthy, to dance, to go back to dance, just to be a part and just re-engage. and it's just exciting to watch them. They bring joy and happiness just to everyone when they dance. Standing ovations every place they go. Constantly getting autographs from folks like, can we have our picture taken with you, blah, blah, blah. So it's just really, they're an exciting group, and I nominate them for this TV show.
So let's talk about your wife specifically.
Okay.
Let's talk about, tell me how she was as a wife, as a mother, if she had a career before, before she, joined the Silver Classics, or if she still does. And tell me then, how your family has reacted to her being part of this group and some of the moves she does and the songs she dances.
Yeah, okay. So my wife's been a member of the Silver Classic crew for, I think, 7 years now. And she grew up as a dancer. Dancing is the DNA of the family. When we were at a wedding and her grandmother was 89, she was table dancing at a wedding. So it's part of who my wife is, it's part of her DNA. But then she was a mother. When she raised 2 sons who are both doctors now, and devoted 100% of her life to that. And then it's exciting for her to get back and to do really one of her passions in life, which is to dance. She loves being healthy. She loves dancing and dancing for other people to bring joy and happiness, when she does that. So it's awesome. She's an awesome person. And, I think I told you that her brother committed suicide several years ago. And my wife was in a very dark place at that time. And she'd gone to suicide prevention groups, and you realize how huge an issue this is in our country. And I didn't know really what was going to happen. And I think dancing brought her back. She grew up a dancer. She was raising her kids, raised 2 fine sons, an awesome mother, 100%. And then this happened, and then she found her way back to dance. And now she dances all the time. We dance in our kitchen. We dance everywhere. People invite us to their weddings. Would you come so you can start the dancing? It's like, so dancing is a part of our life in our family, and my sons are the same way. And so when my sons go, I remember when my son was at UGA, these girls would run up to him going, "Oh my God!" This show. My son thought they were running up for him. "I just saw your mom on a video. She's awesome. Your mom is so cool. She's so awesome." She's like, she has so much street cred with her younger kids, and she loves it too. The young girls just really look up to her and love what she does, get excited about how she does it and what she does, and she's really good, and they're really good. So it's a fun, energetic thing, and our family supports her so much. It's just, we love what she does. We support what she does. And my kids get so much excitement, I say, seeing their mom on a video, seeing her mom dancing at a Hawks game, seeing her mom, whatever. It's just really, it's a fun family thing. It's true. And we're all dancers. So to have her up on stage doing it, having kind of, not done it for so many years, and then refinding that in her life, it's really just been great. And it's a super thing.
Awesome. Try to remember back maybe to the first time you or your sons saw her do some of the moves. Because there's some twerking moves, there's some, tell me their first thoughts or your first thought.
I think that, again, some of my sons are like, "Mom," or their friends are like, "Did you see your mom? She's twerking. She's really shaking her booty. Your mom is whoa, And I think you're right. It's young kids just really get off on how can your mother do this and make those moves? I can't believe it. And it's, it's a little sexy stuff. And then it's really cool, And of course I'm proud. She's my wife. I'm this is my wife. She's awesome. It keeps me young because she keeps us all young by dancing what she does, and the way she does it. And she worked really hard at it.
Okay, tell me that again from your perspective, okay? Because I love that. So say, as a husband, having a wife that can twerk is sexy, and she keeps herself feeling young. She keeps me feeling young, and I'm really proud. Or something she's my little twerking trophy wife. Right.
Okay, well, I got that. Well, having a wife who's a hip hop dancer, and a twerker. She keeps me young. I have to stay young. I have to stay healthy to keep up with her. And it's a sexy thing. And I'm sure other husbands are Doc's really lucky to have a wife like that who can really do those moves and shake so well, and our sons are so proud of it too. You know, it's like my mama can really do it. You know, she can lay it out there. It's like it's awesome. I mean, she can do a split. My wife can do a split. This is crazy. You know, so it's really a fun thing and exciting.
That's amazing because I have never been able to do a split.
I know. I mean, so they go on these TV shows, so and they'll do these splits, and it's like they're like, what? What?
I know.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think let me see if there was any other note that I took from the first video because I want tell me so did you know who 2 Chainz was or no because you're white?
No. I didn't know who any of these people were.
Okay, so tell me, because any TV show that someone goes on, they kind of want to make it like they weren't as big of a deal until they were on our show, because our show is the best. So like it's kind of hard because we already know that the Silver Classics perform a lot and they've had a lot of success. Like we know that. Yeah. But we almost want to like downplay it a little bit because we want to be like giving them the biggest platform they've ever had, if that makes sense. So it's hard because they have had a lot of success. You know, they already are really successful. But there's still a lot of people that don't know them that would be introduced to them
on this
on
kind
our
of a
show.
stage. Yeah.
And I don't know that they really have ever got to do something like on the scale that we want to do.
I don't think so.
So it is a great opportunity.
It is.
But I almost want to make it feel like they haven't had quite this big of an opportunity yet, if that makes sense. Just for my producers, so they feel like they want it, not like they're so great that they don't need it. You know what I mean? They want
I'm trying to get that. Like, how can we say that though? How do we say that to kind of?
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think because I want you to say the 2 Chainz thing, but then they're gonna be like, wait, they already were in a 2 Chainz video. It's fine. So how about we say, okay, here we go. Okay, so how about you say the Silver Classics, have gotten to do a lot of cool things, but they've never had a huge stage all to themselves with all the bells and whistles like they would on your show. But I will say they did get to do this thing with 2 Chainz, and I didn't even know who that was. My wife keeps me cool. That's a fun way to say that they have had success. But we still really want to do your show because it would be so cool. But then bring in the 2 Chainz thing. That would be great, and kind of keep it like your wife is the one that like keeps you cool.
Okay, which is true.
In your own words, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so I mean, they do a lot of things at senior citizen homes. It's a very small venue. So it's not like they're doing lots of major venues. Maybe we could mention that. And they,
you should say that. That's great.
Because they start small. They have worked a lot of small. They're happy to do it, but this would be a stage like no other. Kind of.
Yes, perfect. Say that. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. So how do you want to start that?
So the Silver Classics, they work really hard. How often do they practice?
They practice twice a week. About
and that's a lot. So with busy lives and stuff, geez. So say the Silver Classics, they work really hard. They practice twice a week. They do a lot of smaller scale things, like for senior homes, and you can name a few of the things. They haven't got to do something like this. I know it would mean so much to them because remember, you're non-mandated.
Right. Yes. Okay.
So to have them perform huge stage with all the bells and whistles, it would just be amazing for them.
Okay. That's good. Okay. All right, so
cool. Whenever you're ready.
Let's try. Okay, Silver Classic Crew does a lot of things locally in Atlanta. They go to a lot of senior citizen homes and a lot of places like that to really get the older people up and moving and about. And that's a small stage. They love doing it. They love sharing their energy and enthusiasm. But a show like this would put them at a level like they've never experienced. I mean, they have been in a couple of movie videos, hip-hops like Salento and 2 Chainz, but this would be amazing for them to have this opportunity to spread the joy and happiness they have spread locally in Atlanta to a national stage.
Okay, so now tell me something about the 2 Chainz thing. Say I don't even know who 2 Chainz was until my wife,
Okay. So my wife was in a 2 Chainz video. She was also in Salento, Migos. I don't know never knew who these people were. I really didn't even know what hip hop was. But she's kept me young by doing these things, and it's really cool now. I know who these folks are, and I listen to their music, and I'm with my sons now. We know Yeah, hip hop, 2 Chainz, blah blah blah. I got it.
Awesome. Okay. Honestly, that was amazing, and we got so much good stuff. If I need anything else, can I reach out to you?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
This has been so much fun for me,
much.
Destiny. I've never Skyped before. This has been so much fun for me.
Oh, good.
And it's awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
This is great. And yeah, so I mean, if they get picked for the show, which I'm really hoping, and I'm working on,
Yeah.
Getting them picked, then I think a few of you would get to like come out with them and stuff, so they could do interviews with you. So it'd be really cool.
Ooh. I can make it to Los Angeles.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
I
Destiny.
really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Have a great day.
So,
Okay.
Thanks so much. It was great meeting you.
Same here. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.